Hello crafters, and welcome to another Crafters Corner. This is Spring into Spring DIY. And today's video will give you an idea on decorating an Easter/spring candy table. This is sure to create a fun holiday memory. Now let's get started. Believe it or not, just a few glitter eggs and a fairy light created this beautiful display. The box is hidden here with the grass, and then I set it on top of a mirror. The lights are on, and we'll finish this display with a few marshmallow chocolate eggs. Here. And that is one of our centerpieces for our display. Next, I wanted to show you what you can do with those silk flowers that you didn't want to throw away. There's a beautiful acrylic vase that's very great quality. It looks like glass. Just add a few rocks and moss that you can find at the dollar store. These are deconstructed flowers. We added those. The leaves are even deconstructed. Just place them in there, hide them in the rocks, and then what floral arrangement is complete without these beautiful butterflies? And you just attach them to the stems and you have another piece for your table. And how adorable are these ceramic pots? They didn't need much embellishing at all, so we just added a few of the Easter grass and some of the chocolate eggs, and you have a nice piece to add to your candy table. And every table needs a focal point. So how about dusting off one of those long cylinder vases that you have and making this beautiful display? Give me a moment and I'll show you how. So this is a fun and quick dramatic centerpiece. So the color that we've chosen for this particular one is yellow. Just toss that there. So you take your yellow Easter grass, and that is the base for your vase. This vase is really tall, so you'll use some other elements to push it down. The next is take your tool, and I'm just grabbing my scissors here. There is no specifics. We want lots of yellow to create a boundary. So just a couple of yards should be sufficient. And before we add the tool, let's add our pretty yellow eggs. And just add those. And the weight just takes it right down. That is how you create your dramatic centerpiece. You can add as much candy or more eggs. It's totally up to you. And so you'll probably have some hanging terrariums around, and look at these wonderful pieces on the manzanita tree. A lot of people at Easter time like to create a treasure hunt for the kids, and so notice how I took the rocks and the artificial moss, and I hid an Easter egg in there. This will be fun to add a suspense element to your scavenger hunt. And this is a really simple arrangement to make, and I'd like to show you how to do that. Okay, so you take this beautiful terrarium. Now, these are artificial moss you can buy at your dollar store. You can hot glue this to the bottom of the glass to keep it stationary because they're really lightweight. I don't want to make this a permanent arrangement, just one for this holiday because we may need to reuse it. So what I do is I have rocks here, again, that you can find at the dollar store. And you place your moss inside, and then carefully, because the terrariums are glass, add your rocks. If you noticed in these, I did hide an Easter egg. You can do this thing, a candied egg, I'm sorry. You can do the same, but it just makes a very nice arrangement, and it only takes a couple of seconds to complete it. And so as you see, any of these elements, whether together or individually, just make such a wonderful display. I hope that this was helpful. I hope you've gotten some great ideas, and I wish you all a happy Easter. Thank you for watching.